Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to My Trucking Life. Thank you to each and every one of you who sent your wishes about my back and helping me to recover. We have had a bit of a strenuous weekend, struggling with our bad back, and it is still quite sore, to be honest, in certain positions, but we are battling through it. Managed to get by with just having a couple of painkillers in the morning, and then towards the day when I started loosening it all up and working it, it started to be a bit better. The main thing is first in the morning when I've been lying down for so long, but anyway, we will continue. We've came in a bit later this morning. It's a bit quiet, I think, so we've just had to come in and start the day and start the week by giving our Cinderella a bath. So I'm looking forward to giving her a good wash on the jet wash. Just moving all our gear in at the moment. And yes, I want to announce that I am looking at, I haven't mentioned it to the gods yet and asked permission, but not next week, but the week after. I think it's the 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th of May, over the May Day bank holiday. On the Friday I'm thinking of going over to Kidderminster. There's a NASA gathering truck show. I'm thinking of taking myself and Cinderella across to there on the Friday evening, parking up overnight and spending all Saturday there and coming back on the Saturday evening. So it's not set in stone yet, but even if I don't go, I will try and drive there myself and just attend in person. Failing that, I just want to spread the word to you all about it. I'm not going to give you the prices because I'm not 100% on them, but it's not expensive. It's not like one of the big truck shows, truck fests, where you spend 50 odd quid to get a couple of you in. And you may or may not have noticed, my dear treated me to 5 new work t-shirts, and they're not just any old work t-shirts, they're CJC merch kind of style t-shirts with CJC vlogs on the back. Absolutely fantastic. I did wear 1 or 2, I think, so I haven't got them all with me. She got me one with "It's Only Bloody Friday." That'll be coming out on Friday. She also got me "Get the Donuts Out the Liquid," CJC on the back. And then there's this one, "Bird and Poo." We see CJC vlogs again. No, the other 2, there was an My Trucking Life white one, which I probably won't be brave enough to wear at work, and I can't for the life of me think what the other one was. But a lot of you have asked on Facebook if they're going to be merch, you know, if they're going to be available to buy and that, but I still want to work on the design. I've had a massive hectic couple of weeks. I've been off with anxiety, I've been on holiday, I've been trying to get new cameras after my dear broke one, and it's been really hectic, and it's just been on the back burner, I must admit. I do want to try and get some t-shirts out to you all. I won't be using the same company that I did for the stickers, because once I'd gone through, it wasn't until I'd done all the designing and put it live that the price of them was there, and good gosh, I can understand why I only sold a few. But the money that I've raised from the sale of the few stickers, rather than give my bank details to a big American company, I'm just going to donate that to charity. I think it was only about $25, so that's being passed on to whatever charity they work with. I'm working on looking at just trying to break up the edges so it doesn't look as printed and stuck on. Maybe look at different design techniques, like printing it direct to the fabric as well, because these will be very delicate in the wash. You won't be able to tumble dry them, else it'll just shrink all the photo and make it not very good. So yes, that is the plan for this morning. I'm going to wash Cinderella off and get everything in the cab and go and make me a coffee and see what the rest of the day brings. So I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. If you look at my Facebook page, there's a bit of a poster and a banner with more details about the NASA gathering. It's in Kings Wingford. Not next week, the weekend after. 4th, 5th, 6th of May, I think. Yes. Rightio, Cinderella. That's your little bit of a scrub for the start of the week done. Not looking the best, but doesn't even look like I touched her at the top there. The brush isn't the best, but not to worry. We'll treat that as the first initial little start to the shower preparation. Oh dear. Like you say, I'm not used to washing them with the jet wash. I don't normally do it. I normally do it by hand during the week, as you've all seen. And now it's time to go finish off our coffee that we haven't had to prematurely cool down, and show you all my rather dramatic liquid incident. Yes, we've been given our orders for today. We've got a load to take down to Portishead, so we're going to go get her strapped up, geared up, and then make our way down to goo.gl services, where we'll call from there and liaise with the site as to what time they want us to get on there. It should be there for 1 o'clock, and we shall be. Alright, so it is a wide one. We're just pulling it out of her parking plot and moving her across, so we got a bit more space to strap her up. Obviously we're on private ground at the moment, so we're doing everything safe as can be. I could have strapped it up where it was, but I didn't want to be ducking underneath the other trailers and having those in the way while I was doing so. So we're just going to pull it forward out of everyone's way and get it done here. Okay, so Mr. Crow, if you could kindly go, so me and Cinderella can go as well. It's roughly 3 hours to the site. Like I said, we're going to nip into goo.gl services first to liaise with the site officials and make sure it's okay to head in. We've got all our flashes on, our beacon on the back, informing everyone that we are wide, and to be more precise, we are 3.42 meters wide. And yes, nice interesting load of framework. So the sun is out, the sky is blue, and when I'm in goo.gl services, I'll get back to you. Oh dear. Let's go, Cinders, come on. Alright, we're live from goo.gl services, junction 19 of the M5. Just awaiting further instructions from the site manager as to when we can get on there and unload. Like I say, we booked in for 1 o'clock. It's currently 12:30, and we're clearing our taco. We are ready to rock and roll as and when required. So we'll have a full 4.5 hours driving when they do get back to us, and it's all up to them now. We'll either be there on time or slightly late, depending on when they're ready for us. Ah, lovely jubbly. It's now 10 to 1. We've left the services and we're just trying to get through this, not narrow, but our lane's narrow, so we're just trying to get through here without any episodes. And it's just 2 miles now into the site. We've had word that there's a company that's been made aware of me filming, and we're just trying to ascertain what the actual issue regarding filming or anything is. There may be certain parts of my work that I might have to stop including in the vlogs, so we're just gotta liaise with them, and hopefully it doesn't mean we can't show anything altogether. Maybe it's just at certain sites, or maybe it's if it's at the actual locations. I'm not saying which one for now. Please don't try guessing, because I won't tell you for now, and I'll get back to you from there. But anyway, we're going to go into the site now, and I'll probably get back to you when we're empty. Okay, empty we are. And now we're going across to South Wales to go and get ourselves a coil to bring back up to the Midlands. Ah, what a wonderful, pleasant day it is to be crossing. It looks like it's high tide right now, and we're leaving a sunny England into a slightly more overcast Wales, but it wouldn't be Wales if it wasn't like that, would it now? Just kidding. Wales does get the sunshine, you know, a little bit as well. Not too much traffic around Newport. Nice little drive. Oh, look at this S-line. Look at this S-line beauty over there. Oh, and this is the transporter bridge. Also, it could be called a gondola, apparently, thanks to one of my friend's dads said it's the gondola bridge or something. Maybe that's the style of the bridge itself, but I bet it's not for the faint-hearted. And into the docks we go. Let's find out where our coil's for, how much it weighs, and how long we're going to have to take to sheet it up. There goes my mate Adrian. Thanks very much for giving us a hand with the sheeting and everything. And enjoy the evening with your family. We're all strapped, sheeted. I've put the tigers back up where they used to be. And just to clarify, we did put them across the back. Just to settle a little argument that Adrian had been having with his other half. They did used to be at the top, and then I put them back down the bottom, and now I put them back up the top. I think I pulled them down when my back was giving me jib last week. But yes, we've got a 19-ton coil. We're just having ourselves a quick 15-minute break now, and then we're going to be taking it up to the Midlands. I must admit, it's good to have my own sheet back with all the long ties. I never had any problems with the ties today, which is fantastic. All good to go. So we're going to be going up to not Kings Winford, sorry. We're going to be going up towards Brierley Hill tonight. We're going to be parking as close as we can to the coil factory that we're delivering to tomorrow, and that'll be us. And I don't know what we'll be doing for the rest of the day. Catch me in the next vlog to find out what we did get up to. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all later, guys.